Alright guys, the Wheel Wonder here again today, and today guys I'm doing another Wolves video. Now with the transfer window being open for a couple of days, it means that the rumours are just getting more bizarre, more exciting, and definitely more interesting if something was to happen. Wolves are yet to sign anyone. We have released 13 players in the youth academy in that, including Jonathan Flatt. We've also extended contracts to Jordan Graham and Sylvain Deslandes. But today guys I'm doing another Wolves transfer news and rumours, so let's see some of the latest rumours of last week. Starting up guys, 3 goalkeepers have been added to the rumours list. First of all is Jose Sarr from Porto. Now he looks like a decent goalkeeper, he's worked under Nuno before, and he is only backup so far for Porto because Casillas is there, and obviously he's extended his contract through to next season as well. So he could be someone that we could sign and might want to come to us just for first team football. I've not really seen him play, but I have heard some good stuff about him, and if it's a player Nuno knows as well, that could also be some good news for us. Also looking at other goalkeepers, Joe Hart has been linked with us now. He has had some good times in the Premier League, winning the title with Man City and that. However, I think of late, I don't think it's the same Joe Hart that won that Premier League title with Man City. It's a different Joe Hart, and I wouldn't want him to sign for us. I think there's better goalkeepers out, even if they're younger, like Jack Butland or something like that. I think they are better than Joe Hart. Now guys, the last goalkeeper we've been linked with was yesterday, and it's LENO. LENO from the Bundesliga. I think he plays for Bayer Leverkusen or Mönchengladbach. I think it's one of them two. And I've not seen him play, but I've heard some very good stuff about this keeper. I think he's 25 now. He sounds like a really good goalkeeper, and I think he's second. He's the backup goalkeeper for Germany, so he might be going to the World Cup. And if we can snap him up, whether it's before or after the World Cup, I think it would be a really good signing from what I've heard about him. Would be interesting to see him in action as well, because as I say, I've heard a lot of good things about him, but I've never really seen him play. So hopefully guys, if there is any of those 3 goalkeepers, hopefully LENO is the one we sign. Apparently he's worth about 20 million as well, but we've got the funding for that from going up to the Premier League and getting that money. Now guys, for outgoings, Neves has said that he's not interested in leaving Wolves this season and he wants to stay with us, so that's good. And that is really about it. I haven't really heard anything about outgoings for Wolves recently. I don't think there's anyone who's leaving yet. Maybe a few players might go out on loan, especially if we do sign a goalkeeper, because Harry Burgoyne, John Woody, Will Norris, and whoever the goalkeepers we bring in, I don't think we need all of them. So I could see like Burgoyne and maybe Norris going out on loan. Would be interesting to see, but you never know. Now guys, back to more rumours involving Wolves and players coming to us. The Talisca and Silva rumours did get stronger last week, because Talisca was on loan at Besiktas, but Besiktas can't buy him permanently because they can't afford the 21 million euros they agreed for him, which strengthened it for Wolves. And also Silva, Milan are willing to let him go as long as they get most of their money back, which they paid 33 million for him. And so if we offered about 25 million, that might be acceptable. Maybe want a bit more than that because Milan need the money. And he has had a poor season. On the other hand though, Nuno is good with players mentally and making them better. We saw it with some of the players this season. If you go back 2 years when Conor Cody first joined the net, you know, he looked alright. Then you go to the season with Lambert and Zenga. Didn't look like he knew his position. Didn't look like the best player, and it looked like, you know, he's just an average championship player. Nuno comes in, puts him in a position that's good for him, and all of a sudden he looks like a world-class centre-back, and it's just bizarre to see how it happens. But Nuno, I think if we got Silva in, I think he could make him a better player than what he already is. So that will be very interesting to see indeed. And finally guys, there's 3 more players I know about. One of them, 2 of them we've been linked with today. One of them is Marseille's French defender, Bounassar, something like that. Not quite sure how you pronounce it. He's 26 years old, is a defender. We do need to get a few defenders in, including a right back, a left back, and probably a centre back. One of each, just to cover the entire back 5. Whether it's to come in and play or to come in as backup, we do need to fill those slots in. And also Marseille's Cameroon midfielder, Andre Frank Zambo Agrissa or something like that. He's 22 years old. Yet again, we also need 1 or 2 creative midfielders as well to come in, just to help add something different for the team taking us into the Premier League. We just need that extra little bit of quality in certain places, or not even quality, just backup. We just need that extra bit of backup just to make sure that we, if Sias or Neves or someone like that's get injured, we can try to fill them gaps. And finally, guys, Pele. No, not the legend Pele. No, Portuguese Pele. Now, basically, guys, we was already linked with Pele a couple of weeks ago, but last week he did an interview in Portugal, and he says that he has had a few offers. He would like to play in the Premier League, and he's going to spend this week talking to different clubs before he makes a decision. Now, because I personally know only Wolves have been linked with him. Him saying he wants to play in the Premier League sort of states like hints that maybe he's coming to Wolves, but we'll just have to wait and see. But if he does, could be a really good signing. Could be. I've never really seen him play, you know, like many of these players on this list, so it is very exciting indeed. Anyway, guys, that is the list for today. Let me know what you know in the comment section. If you know anything about these players, why not drop it in the comment section and tell me your thoughts, and I'll speak to you all next time.